Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Master your talents. Now I know somebody saying, "Hey, Rom, you're always talking about talents and gifts." Yeah, okay, and I'm gonna stay on it because I told you I've seen so many people with some great talents in different areas and they did not master their talents or even bring them out. See, understand something. When you are blessed, when you blessed with a talent, and let's just be real, every single person is good at something. That's your real path to success. Imagine making money, living a life based on what's already natural to you. Now, of course, depending on the talent, you're still going to have to master it, though. You know, some people might be easy to master. Some, hey, you trying to become a grandmaster, whatever the case. But you have to master that talent. Say you have a natural talent for just making good food. Okay, you can get better at it. I want you to think about that. Or you have a great talent for writing. You can get better at it. Because it's more than just bringing out the talent. It's really a spiritual thing, regardless of your path to master your gift. Indeed, that's, regardless of your path, that's your mission on earth. When you bless with something, you have a skill to bring that out. It's partly for yourself, but also to share it with people. Let me use a cooking example again, because we all eat. If you're someone blessed to really make good food, you can not only make money, but you can live the life, fulfilling life, but you can also help people. You can also help people. Think about it, you feeding them. Or if you're a great artist, say you're just a great, talented artist, and you might just paint a painting that makes people feel something. Think about it, art. Art makes us feel something. It reminds us of something. It touches something deep within our spirit. Singing. I mean, that makes people feel good. But you know what? And those are obvious talents. You might have a talent for cleaning. Seriously. I remember something my grandmother said, rest her soul. She said, you can tell when somebody can clean something real well is when they clean the corners. You have some people, they can go any place and they can make it look spotless. Now, some people might look down on it, but that's a talent. That's a talent. You know, during the COVID lockdowns, businesses that could really clean something, they were making out like bandits. But that's a talent. You know, your talent could be listening to people, just listening to people. Just because, think about something. You have whole industries where therapists, people who listen to people, and you could be that type that can unburden someone just because you have a talent just to listen to someone without judgment. But regardless of your talent, you have to master that. Just even the process of mastering something. And indeed, you can master it to the point where you can teach it to others who have a similar talent. And because, I'm going to tell you what, as I always say, and I will continue to say, it's a shame when you see the talent in someone. You see not even just their potential. You just see it's right there. You see that they're really good at something. But how often are many of us caught up into doing other things? Or how often have we've had that talent, but the people around us may not have encouraged it, may not have validated it. That's a crying shame. That's a crying shame. That's why I do what I do. Because before I really found success in life when I started bringing my talents to the fore. Oh yeah, I've been in so many other businesses and jobs and everything, but it just didn't feel right. When I started doing what I had a talent to do, that's when everything felt right. Indeed, one of the things that makes people sick is just stress. When you're not doing the things that you're meant to do, that you have a talent for, you're stressing yourself out. That's actually, mastering your talent is actually good for your health and wellness. I remember something I read decades ago about most heart attacks happening on a Monday about 9 o'clock. That's because people are going into jobs doing something that goes against their spirit, that's not in line with their talents, and they just can't take it anymore. I mean, you want to do it for your health, you want to do it for your happiness, and yeah, of course, you want to make money, but think about the money aspect. You're doing something that you love. Because I remember a successful person said, when you do something you love, you'll be successful at it. Because you'll keep going, you'll go through everything. But you have to, and let's get into it, yet another thing. Not only have your talent, but love it. Love it. That's who you are. That's a part of who you are. And then when you master that talent, nobody can take that away from you. Yeah, you're going to have some people say, oh, you should do this, you should do that. But you have to do what's good for your heart, what's inside of you. And I want y'all to really think about that. I want y'all to really think about that. And as I said, I use the example of just someone being able to clean up real well. Every single person has a talent in something. Every single person. If you're not sure what it is, look inside. Because what I found with a lot of people, the things that they're the best at, they don't think about. They don't think about it. It just comes natural to them. I'll use myself for an example. I have different videos, different channels, different platforms. But one of the things I've always done, I always had commentary on something. I just don't know. I always had a commentary. I remember a dear friend said she used to call it the Rom ticker. And I didn't think anything of it. But I went so many years of my life not really using it. Now I'm using it, and I'm at a level of success and happiness that I've never been before. Even a level of peace. Every single one of you have that. Every single one of you have something. Develop it. Develop it. Develop it and possibly teach it. Because it's not just for you, but it's for the rest of the world. So I want y'all to get to work, okay? So that's it for this Sunday morning. As always, keep rising and transforming. Peace and blessings.